Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the Golden State Warriors. So Golden State will get the first possession. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. George Hill out there with Lance Stevenson. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Roy Hibbert. And it's West in at the power forward. Mister against Hibbert. Shot clock at 6. Back to Hardaway. From outside, off the mark. Now the Pacers with it. Hill dishes to West. He can't hit that time. Now let's go to the sideline to catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey Kevin, I was able to talk to Golden State's head coach. He told me this is a fun night trying to slow down a team that's so smart and opportunistic. He said, look, we've scouted them, but this is the first time we've actually seen them this season. So it would be interesting to see if we can disrupt their offense and slow them down just a little bit. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, guys, how hard a job is it going to be to keep this team's shooting percentage down?
It's going to be very difficult. I mean, they move the ball well. They've got players who can go off if the defense isn't solid through and through.
That's the important part. You got to be locked in defensively, countering their ball movement with active, aggressive, communicating defense. I mean, that's really the only way to keep their shooters from getting comfortable.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Richmond with the screen on Hill. Good on Hill. Richmond left side. Misses the wing chip.
And that's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Pacers on defense. Hardaway gets to Richmond. Feeds it the ball. Back to Richmond. It's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And that layup is usually going in, especially when the defense is as lazy as that.
And George gets it to go.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
And Hibbert with the basket on the assist by Hill.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Vitally important. I mean, if you relax for a second, you're cooked, you're toast. They learned that lesson there.
Now the feed to Hardaway. Down low, Lister somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
A smart, decisive pass inside there. He really made it easy for his teammate.
Here's George. And again, it's Indiana.
And their offense already in a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on the guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And it's Lister missing.
And that's solid defense, rock solid. Contesting without fouling. Well done.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving fast. Never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to keep attacking that rim.
And the call will be against George Hill. That is his first foul of the game. They set the pick. Stolen by Stevenson.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
And from the opening tip, that they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Clearly in great rhythm. They got it going on. I mean, in a big way. Excellent job at establishing a huge lead early on.
Gets to Richmond. He feeds it the ball. They double into George. Back to Mullen. It's stolen by Hill. Here's George. So he gets the whistle. Contact in the way up and 2 shots coming up. And look now how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Indiana.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
Marshall Ennis is checked in for Mullen. Pass to Marshall. Hill is free on Stevenson. Outside Hill. To stop the run, and Hardaway with the layup.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
Yeah, you know, don't back down from anybody, Greg. Effective at getting the room he wants, and then gets his shot off in time.
And it's West missing. Warriors trail by 10. Pass to Richmond. To the middle. Lister. And Hibbert with the block. Hill passes to Stevenson. Here's Hibbert. It doesn't go for him. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Hardaway with a wonderful look. Buries the long-range jumper. Hardaway has got it back down within single digits for Williams. Here's Stevenson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Stevenson's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Hill. And Hibbert with the block. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Picked up by Hill. Richmond for 3.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
The 3 from George. Here's Hibbert. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hibbert's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
Yeah, and they've come out strong. I mean, clearly, they've been the better team so far.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't call him for going for the block. Yeah, the crowd immediately letting the officials hear it after that whistle.
Greg, clearly an unpopular call to say the least, no doubt about it.
And Stevenson finishing it off.
The tenacity, the attention to detail, it's why these guys are in control.
And you know what, Greg? They are crushing it on both ends. I mean, in total control right now.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Indiana Pacers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. And quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
Getting high percentage looks, wearing down that defense on the inside.
Brian?
Indiana lead by 13 on the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They've got Paul George. Boy, Hibbert is out there with Scope. Then it's Watson and it's Stevenson in a shooting guard. They grabbed their own miss. Scola, no luck.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't get up on that play and cut him off. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
George dishes to Scola. Now, here is George. He's covered closely, and it's in there.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. 15 points for George.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
On the wing, Hardaway. He's covered by Watson.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
It's stolen by Hill. Here's Marshall, and he drops him away up off the glass.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
George double team. Here's Hibbert. The rebound by Lister.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
Pacers leading by 14. George, here we go. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that.
They throw good, Paul George. And Clark, we've heard the term empty stats for players that put up big numbers but didn't impact the game to the same level of those numbers. What do you think about empty stats?
I'm mixed on empty stats. Clearly some stats impact winning more than others, but in this day of analytics, some of the stats that apparently document impact in winning may be overdone as well. Statistics are statistics, they're part of the game, and you evaluate them in the context of a number of variables. So they're here to stay. Empty is probably too strong because they're part of the game.
Mullen passes to Higgins. 5 on the clock. Pick up by Hill. Here's Marciulionis. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Marciulionis has got 6.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
And George kicks to Hibbert. Indiana moving the ball over. Watson dishes to Scola. Hibbert with the screen. And the basket by Scola.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Mullen. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
The heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Pacers making a switch here. Allen's checked in. It's Allen on the wing. From down in the low post, it goes. Allen's got his first bucket of the night.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Yeah, and you can tell they feel like they can get inside whenever they want to. I mean, it's been carte blanche, full menu for them, and the defense really not offering any resistance.
And Scola with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Scola touched it last. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. Both loose. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And he banks in the layup. Scola's got his second basket of the game.
And offensively, they've done a great job here of staying in rhythm.
Well, I tell you what, Greg, their offense has really been productive this half, and I absolutely love the shots they've taken so far.
George, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Marciulionis passes to Bondexter. Here's Marciulionis. He's covered by Watson. From deep 3-point range, and again, no good by Golden State.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in Crafty's this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Passes to Mullen. So the wing on the left. Pass to Marciulionis. And the Warriors miss again. Pacers leading by 19 points. And George, here we go.
Fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be scoring at will down there easily as they have. I mean, they've got to be more aggressive inside.
Richmond, he's checked in for the Warriors. George Hill's checked in for the Pacers. Mullen for three. Knocks down the three ball. Mullen's got 6 here in this quarter.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Warriors trail by 18. Richmond for three. It's hauled in by Paul George.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, he has been, and he's got to find his stroke because he's holding back his team as a result of this poor shooting.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now the Pacers moving it up. Hill leading the charge. It's rebounded by Tyrone Hill. Hill's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And that way, good. Mullen's got 8 points.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Some changes for Golden State. Misters checked in for Hill. Hardaway is subbed in for Marshall Otis.
He's been turned up this quarter, showing a lot of confidence and sinking a lot of his shots.
Richmond against Barbosa. Richmond outside. Hardaway for 3. And so it's the Indiana Pacers closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout.
And Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Time for the NBA halftime show on 2K Sports. Paul George taking care of business in this one. He had 21 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. Coming in on the heels of a whopping performance in their last game, he's had no let-up in that fire here tonight. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic, that's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
Jack, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, they gave up too many good looks. Look at the field goal percentage against them. This tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption. Right? Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
And we're just about ready for the start of the third quarter. Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll see you.
Well, it's been a while. He's been everywhere.
You know, and as effective as he was at slashing to the hoop in that first half, even better at finishing once he got there.
Guys, we saw some amazing dunks from him. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those in these last 2 quarters. But I'd love to see him try.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Mullen is out there with him. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Richmond. And it's Lister in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's West with the drive. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
That's their 3rd straight man off an assist.
There's a screen. Mullen kicks to Richmond. There's the dish to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. With the shot. And the shot falls short this time.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And the basket by Hill. Hill's got his first points of the night.
Terrific timing on that pass, placing it in a great spot, ideal spot where his teammate could score.
For 3, Hill bangs home the trifecta.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Yeah, a lot of blanks there. Can't hit a thing. Has to be deflated.
They set the screen. got 7. Mullins' shot is off. And here is Hill. George double team. It's back to Hill. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
There's nothing for Golden State. They won that game against New York. Lister, the pass to Hardaway. Drains it from 17 feet out. Hardaway's got 9 points. On offense, here are the Pacers. Hit by West. And here's Stevenson for 3. And Indiana, another 3.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
That's to Lister. Pick up by Hill. Right side, Mullen. Forward on the double team. It's Richmond on the wing, defended by George. And it's sent back by George. From the arc, the Warriors pull it in. It's stolen by Hill. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. George double team. And it's Hill. That time the assist by George. Hill's got 8 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Hill sets the screen for Hardaway. Not loose. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials on the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line of the game. No good on that. Watson, he's checked in for the Pacers. And he sinks the second. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. He kicks it to West. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Richmond dishes to Hardaway. And again, it's the Warriors missing. George double team over Mullen. Accurate with a jumper from the elbow. 25 points for George.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, no let him. Killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
Shot clock at 6. And Hill has it in the corner. Outside, Mullen. And the Warriors miss again.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
George.
Wow, he got whacked. Oh, now there shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Indiana?
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball. We've seen that tonight as well.
Higgins, he's checked in for Golden State. Luis Scola, he's checked in for the Pacers. Both shots good from the stripe. And so here is Golden State. The pass to Lister. Back to Hardaway. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Warriors have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And the first one drops. So he gets them both. Here's Watson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Scola. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Hardaway has got 13.
Great awareness. No reason to take it inside there against the taller man.
Yeah, he knew he had him beat, Greg. I mean, that was clear. Took advantage of the space he had and then calmly and quietly drained it from the mid-range. That's good basketball.
2 over that time. Made it look too easy. Richmond's got his second bucket of the night. Outside, George. He dishes it to Watson. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 5th assist in this one.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Passes it to Lister. Back to Hardaway. Golden State moving the ball away. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here are the Pacers now. George, double team. Here's West. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. West has got 4 this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now here's Hardaway. He's covered by Watson. Just 5 to shoot. And they get it. And it's sent back by West. And so it's Indiana with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We come back right after this. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Stroll out there with Turner. Then there's Allen. That's Watson, and it's Barbosa in at the 2. Okeski, basket counts. Okeski's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Warriors. Barbosa against Elliott. Barbosa's shot is off.
And I think all the credit goes to the defense there, Kevin. Exceptional job getting the shooter to rush that layup.
Higgins controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Here's Ellie. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
It's Leandro Barbosa on the way. Running by Ellie. 5 to shoot. Barbosa kicks to Watson. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Well, they're dialed in, locked and loaded from outside the arc. It's all about the triple so far.
Inside, here's Higgins. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Watson. Here's Scola, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
Yeah, it's finishing your defense, Greg. We know that. You can defend, then you got to rebound the miss, and you got to get to the glass with intensity.
Inside. Here's Mokeski. It's rebounded by Indiana. Scola's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Turner. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Kelly passes to Pondexter. Out left to the wing. Johnson outside. Here's Pondexter, covered by Barbosa. They set the pick. Johnson attacking. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. Hey, you know, Kevin, that's what you want to see. Strong passing inside, leading to the hoop.
Kicks it to Pondexter. Here's Mokeski, defended by Allen. Got that bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And really just led him to this sweet spot for that finish.
Here's Watson. And Turner gets to Allen. The Warriors pull it in. Okeski's got his third rebound on the night. And there's the foul on C.J. Watson. That's foul number 2 for him. And Clark, we saw this a bit last season. When a team is up and it's garbage time, are there unwritten rules as far as shooting or scoring go?
I think you always want to play within the spirit of the game, the spirit of the rules, the respect of the game, and the respect of your opponent. So, to me, that should be, you try to always do what's right and just and fair at all times. And late game situations create an environment where you want to always take the high road and play the game with a honoring attitude towards your opponents and the game.
Pondexter, the pass to Toll. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
They're refusing to give up anything easy, solid defense, and I like that attitude.
And Indiana making a change here. Hill's checked in. 1:49 left here in the fourth quarter. Back to Turner. Here's Allen, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Golden State. That free throw good from Allen. And Allen drops them both. More and more we see coaches resting players to keep them from getting overworked. The benefits, Clark, are clear for the players, but is it something that is getting overused?
I don't know if overuse is the right word, Kevin. I don't like to see it as much because I think there are other ways you can rest players. Games can be part of your strategy, but how about practices being more a part of how you rest players? It got an awful lot of attention this past season, and for good reason, and I would think the coaches and players will adjust because it's not a good optics for your viewing public and your paying patrons to just arbitrarily do it. I understand it, but I think there's a balancing act that could be performed that would make it not appear as disruptive to the fans as it was this past season.
Forward is screen on Turner. Poke loose. Johnson with it. Pass to Okeski. On the clock. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Allen. Time going here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're leading by 35. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Paul George.
Hey guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And now we can see that when he's at his best, they are a very dangerous team, going up against the defending champs and getting the job done. There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Mahimi kicks to Barbosa. Pulls it up. And too long on the shot. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. No good from Ellie.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.